Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
Welcome back to the program, everybody. We love talking about nonprofits here in Central Iowa, and there's a very special one in Altoona, Class Act Productions, better known as CAP Theater, and they have a presentation we want to make sure that you know about. It is Disney's Alice in Wonderland Jr. Coming to Altoona, and we have a couple of the bigwigs from Alice in Wonderland Jr. joining us right now. Riley Hennessy, the student director, is here, as well as Charlie Brown playing Queen of Hearts. Thank you, ladies, for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Now, remind everybody what CAP Theater is all about.
CAP Theater is a children's theater, community theater in Altoona, and we have thousands of volunteers, and everyone it's a big family.
Wow. And what makes this production of Alice in Wonderland Jr. so special?
It's not like the usual original Alice in Wonderland.
Uh-oh. What do you mean by that?
There's lots of fun twists and more of like finding about who you are and believing that basically you can do anything that you put your mind to.
That's a great message, isn't it? Now, do you believe that? Have you learned something by performing in Alice in Wonderland Jr.?
I've learned that everybody can be family and that just working together and making a really fun production of Alice in Wonderland can bring so much happy and joy and just believing in everyone.
That is awesome. Very, very well said. Now, what does it take to put on a show like this? Because you mentioned these are kids that are doing this, youngsters that are doing it. Do you know what the age group is that you're working with?
7 to 17, but I think our oldest castmate is 16.
Okay.
We have 27 child actors.
Okay.
And then on the production team, we have 9 student or child team members.
All right, so youngsters, they're doing the hard work, right?
Yes.
And are adults overseeing some of the stuff that you're doing?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
We have 8 adults volunteering, producing, costuming, directing, and all the backstage fun working stuff.
You can see some of the photos here. It just looks fun just by seeing it. Was it fun, rehearsing and getting ready for the roles?
It's really fun knowing everyone and being able to sit out in the crowd and watch them perform on stage is such a fun part because then you get to interact with them in the show, so then it's just really fun. So
you will interact with the people that are there in the show? That are coming there to see you?
Yeah.
Why doesn't that surprise me? That the queen over here would do things like that. So have you been in productions before? Have you been in other plays?
I've been in multiple.
Okay.
So I think my latest one was Oliver. Okay.
So you're very well versed then. Okay, so you've had practice at this. Now directing, being the student director, that's a lot of pressure, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's fun. I love getting to work with all the cast. It's been so much fun. This is my second time, and I'm loving it.
You're loving it, and I think people are going to love it as well. And let's tell everybody when the production is, when Disney's Alice in Wonderland Jr. is going to be happening. Tell us when it is.
Opening night is this Friday.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, we have 6 shows running from the 5th to the 14th.
Okay.
Fridays are matinee or our night shows, and Saturdays and Sundays are matinees. So I think 2 p.m.
Okay, so just check out the website. You can get all the details there. There is the website there. You can buy your tickets right there. Easy to find out which one is Alice in Wonderland, as you can see right there. But it is Friday, Saturday, Sunday for the next 2 weekends, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what we're looking for. So that is going to be just a whole heck of a lot of fun. You're going to have a ball. I can tell right now. You are going to have so much fun doing this. And I think is this your debut as a director?
Second, no,
Second,
this is my second
Okay,
time.
so you did
Yes.
say it was the second one. Okay.
Yeah.
So this one would be even better than the first one, right? Go, cross your fingers. Okay. So wonderful. Well, thank you, Charlie. We appreciate it. Riley, thank you so much for coming in and sharing the Allison Wonderland Jr. that's going to be performed in Altoona. It is really easy to find this place. It's right across from Burgett Mill. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.